Good afternoon, Gimnasio Campestre Los Laurels. My name is John. I'm a chef in Great Britain and I am a friend of your teacher, Oscar. We used to work together quite a few years ago, and he has asked me today to show you how to make cheesecake. So pay attention and I will demonstrate a cheesecake. Enjoy. Okay, so to make the cheesecake, the ingredients I will be using are biscuits, double cream, icing sugar, cream cheese, some chocolate, move that out of the way, and the equipment I'll be using, I have some glass dishes, I have two bowls, I have an electric whisk, although you can use a normal whisk at home, that is fine, it's just easier for me, and that'll be it. So that's everything. Okay, so first thing you need to do is take some of the chocolate, put it into either a metal or glass bowl, put a pan of boiling water on the stove, and then put the chocolate on top so it can start to melt. Then next, take the biscuits and we put them into the bowl, and then we're going to take the rolling pin or something heavy and we're going to break the biscuits up. Now, as you can see, what I've done is I've hit the biscuits with the rolling pin and I've crushed them, broken them down, so what we get left with is a nice fine broken powder. Okay, now this will be the base. Okay, as you can see, this is the base. I've added it. These are the dishes that I am going to use for the cheesecake today, but if you want to use a big dish, that is fine, although I would recommend maybe adding some melted butter to the biscuits just so it sets hard in the fridge. But say for me today, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so that is the base of the cheesecake. Okay, so next, the chocolate has melted, so we take that off the boiling water and we leave that to one side, and next we will make the cheesecake mix. Okay, so this will use the cream cheese and the sugar and the chocolate. Okay, so into the bowl we have 100 grams of the cream cheese, we have 100 milliliters of double cream and 50 grams of the sugar. So I'm using icing sugar, but any sugar for this recipe is fine, it's not a problem. And then I will use the electric whisk and I'll whisk this up. Okay, so you need to whisk the ingredients together until the mix is nice and stiff, just like that. Okay, and then what we will do is we're going to separate this mix in two. So place the first half of your mix into your dish with your base, like so, and then add your chocolate to the second part of your mix. So then you stir the chocolate into the rest of the cheesecake mix. Okay, so these are the cheesecakes, and as you can see, we've got the chocolate base, we've got the plain middle, and then we've got the chocolate on the top. So what you need to do with these now is pop them into the fridge for about, I would say, an hour and a half, and just let them set and they will be perfect. And again, don't worry, these are the dishes that I have in my house. You can use whatever size dish you want. It's not a problem. So try this at home and enjoy. When I work in the restaurant, sometimes I might take something simple like the cheesecake that I just made, and maybe just change the presentation a little bit, and maybe serve it a little bit like this. Just something different. And this on top is a chocolate run out, and all I did was I laid a piece of baking paper or tin foil flat. I used some of the melted chocolate with a spoon, and I just made a quick pattern, popped it in the fridge for about 10 minutes, and then just took it off. And there you go, just another way of presenting the same thing.